Hello, friends. It is Chelsea, and welcome on back to another plan with me. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you my plan with me for the week of March 2nd through the 8th of 2026. For this particular week, I used the Pink Planner Shop Honeybee Kit that I paired with these honeycomb underlays, I think. Those are from Plana Hannah, and I chose matte silver for that. I thought the matte silver looked good because this kit has very, very muted colors. And I thought the matte silver would go well with it. I would have really loved to buy some washi overlays, bottom washi overlays for that dark blue, because that dark blue would have looked absolutely stunning with some matte silver over the top of it, but it is what it is. This particular week ended up kind of being a fail. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was not feeling good. I ended up staying home from work. Let's see here. And then let's see what happened. Wednesday, my sister stopped by with her dog. She had to get her oil changed, and so she dropped off her car and took my mom's car back with her so that they could get the oil changed. I'm like, okay, you can't get your oil changed somewhere up in your area, but whatever. Thursday, went to work. Friday night, I ended up going over to a former coworker's house to eat dinner with them. If you all remember me talking about Bev from like last year, that's whose house I went to. She was like, you should come over, we can talk, we can have carnitas. She's like, her husband Joe, she's like, I'll make Joe make carnitas. He's such a good cook. I don't understand it. It ended up kind of being a little bit of a fail. Her daughter came over and they ended up just kind of talking, and I feel like every time that I tried to say something, it just kind of ended up not really. I don't know. It was fine. I had fun. I had a margarita. We talked a little bit, and things were okay. And then my friend had texted me, so we were going to have a game day the next day at another friend's house, and my friend Rich that I talk about often, he had texted and said, hey, watch this video. Mike, who's another one of our friends, is not able to learn how to play Brink. So he was going to bring a game called Brink. And so Mike was going to learn how to play the game so that he could teach us all how to play it, and ended up not being able to. And so Rich was like, watch this video. I'm going to try to watch it, and we will, he's like, we'll figure it out together. Okay. So basically I ended up staying up super, super late to watch, to figure out how to play this game. And actually, I figured it out, and I think I did really well. I came in second place, which for me in a game that I've never played before is amazing, especially when I came in front of like 3 other guys that play board games all the time. I was impressed with myself. But I did stay up super late on Friday to learn how to play that game. So Saturday, got up super early to go get. We stopped at Casey's to get breakfast. We got donuts and coffee, and then we played Brink, Nut Hunt, and Luthier. And I got really, really drunk and threw up. It was embarrassing. And they're like, "Oh, everybody throws up," and I'm like, "No, this is embarrassing. Like, I don't want to throw up. That's not what this is about." And then I just ended up not feeling good at all. And the whole next week, Monday I went to work, and then I was out the entire rest of the week because I ended up having a virus. So I think the hangover kind of like morphed into a viral infection. And you know what? Maybe TMI, but maybe some of the puke got up in my sinuses. I don't know. But yeah. So like I said, Monday I had a headache day. I had gotten a call that my taxes were done, so I went and picked those up, and then I had to take some food over to my grandma. We will just kind of gather leftovers and stuff and like take them to her. She's constantly complaining she has no money for food, so we always just go and get her. Or take her some of our leftovers. And obviously other food that we buy. Did some cleaning, took the trash out, filmed and edited. I think this is probably the last time I edited a video. That's terrible. Tuesday was another headache day, and I ended up just being in bed all day. I was super grumpy. I don't remember why. I think, honestly, it may have been niece related again. I don't remember. Did some more editing. Okay, so I edited on Tuesday, my bad. And then I just did some reading that day. Wednesday was still not feeling good, so I called out of work, slept in. I did finish reading The Compound. I was not a huge fan of that book. My sister and her dog came over, like I said. We got Chinese for dinner. I took a shower and folded my laundry. Finally, I'm assuming I washed it like the week prior. It's usually what ends up happening. Yep, did laundry that Sunday before. On Thursday, I did go into work, but I still felt like shit. I started reading a book called The Names, which was super hyped, and it was okay. It was not, I was not, a mega fan of it. Did upload some videos, was super in my feelings, and made a credit card payment because my credit card payment was due on Sunday. Friday, had a coffee run because I was just like, I need something to motivate me right now, and this is what it's going to be. I went to work. I was feeling super ick, and then, like I said, had dinner at Joe and Bev's. Played with their dog named Tater. I met their cats. It was quite the adventure. And then I was just up super, super late because I couldn't sleep, and then I ended up staying up to watch this, so oftentimes when I watch a video explaining how to play a board game, I will take notes on the video, and I will pretty much type up. I've started typing just because to save the hand strength, but I will type up notes. And so if I watch a half an hour video, it often ends up being like a 2-hour long session of me typing and listening and playing back and stuff like that. And if I end up if it's a game that I own, I will oftentimes either get the rule book out myself, or I will get the pieces out and examine them while they're talking about how to do something. So yeah, I was just like, I need to figure out how to play this game. So that's, like I said, probably about 2 hours. So I left Bev's house at 11, drove home, and stayed up until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning trying to figure out how to play this game, and then woke up back up at 8. Actually, I woke back up at 7 because I swear my friend said he was going to come get me at 8, and he ended up not coming and getting me until about 8:30. So I could have slept in probably another hour and been just fine. But it's okay. Let's see here. So yeah, Saturday, up super early. We stopped and got Casey's for breakfast. Got a couple of donuts and some coffee. I made an absolute mess with the donuts because you put glazed donuts in a bag, the glaze isn't going to stay on the donut. I can guarantee you that. Once we got to our friend Matt's place, we played at Matt's house because Mike, one of our other friends, he lives in Toledo, so it's closer for him to drive to Fort Wayne than it is to drive to where we live. It's about an hour less for him to drive to Matt's house than it is to Mike's, or to Rich's house. So that's what we did. So I played with Flynn while we were waiting on Mike, and then another person that I'd never met before. His name was Will. Is friends with Rich and Matt. He showed up, and then we played Brink, and then we did play Nut Hunt, and Will left, and we decided to go. I actually won Nut Hunt, by the way. We figured out we were playing it wrong, which often happens. It's okay. It's just really frustrating. But I won at Nut Hunt. It was crazy. I kind of cheated a little bit because I did take I took some easy cards because basically you're just trying to create paths or like connect tiles, like location tiles, and I took really easy ones, but you know what? Who cares? That's what the game's all about. It's like read what the dang tile says and do it. After we played Nut Hunt, like I said, Will did leave, and we ended up going to a place called Taco Spot, which is like relatively close to where Matt lives. Mike is a vegan, so it's always just like you find a place where you can find something to eat, and then the rest of us will figure it out. So we went and got Taco Spot, and then we did set up Luthier, and then Mike was like, "Are we going to the liquor store?" And everyone was like, yeah." So we went to the liquor store, and then we played Luthier. I drank a 6-pack of beer in about 2 hours, so I was litty spaghetti, however you want to say that. Mike left. We played mythical dice, and then we also played this other game that I don't remember what the name of it was. Apparently, it's like it's like farm Monopoly, but it was like not fun. I don't remember a lot about it. It was not fun though, because I remember I lost, horribly lost. And then, yeah, like I said, I was super drunk and threw up. It's fine. On Sunday, woke up feeling like shit, as I'm sure you all can imagine. I took a shower to try to like make myself feel better. Did not work, so I ended up just taking a nap. I did some reading and had a YouTube binge. And that was basically how I spent my Sunday and how I spent the week. This was it was kind of a fail, like I said, because I wasn't feeling good to begin the week and, everything like that, but it is what it is. Just laying down the last of the stickers. My audio on my voiceover is not synced up with where I am in the plan with me, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm watching myself flip through the leftovers, but I know that's not happening on the video. It is what it is. So, yes, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about where stickers are from, they're always linked in the comments, in the description. But if you have any specific questions, please leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching, and until I see you next time, bye-bye.